MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Pete Alonso.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive.
So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Alfonso Rivas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And a pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Brian Reynolds here.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. On the ground to third, Vientos. Jump throw. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Andrew McCutcheon.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. Ripped to right, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jack Sawinski. First pitch just misses.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
McCutcheon stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to...
And a swing and a miss. Third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Citi Field. And today's starter, Andre Jackson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Sawinski hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 now. That one is absolutely belted. Davis on a dead sprint, racing back, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Henry Davis. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch off the plate. And 1-1.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Tosses to first, one out in the second. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Andy Rodriguez can't hold up, and that's a strike. No score here in the second. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. And that will end the inning. Bucks go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso.
The center fielder,
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Alvarez, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season.
the first baseman,
Daniel Vogelback at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Way inside, gets out of the way.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Angel Perdomo on to pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Number 68, Angel Perdomo.
That's ripped into the outfield. And forget it. A 2-run homer, 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Swing and a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rafael Ortega stands in. Just a slow ground ball this time. Rivas takes it to the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 19. Carrasco, in his 12th season, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Alika Williams stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a bouncer. Vientos. On to first. And they're down to their last out. Next to hit, Alfonso Rivas. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. You have to regroup here.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.